strange event, a town in chaos, and a deadly mystery that remains unsolved to this day. In the summer of 1518, a small city in France was struck by a bizarre epidemic, one that made people dance until they dropped dead. This is the terrifying true story of the dancing plague. Our story begins in Strasbourg, a city in the Holy Roman Empire, what is now modern-day France. It was the summer of 1518, and life was already hard. Famine, disease and superstition ruled the land, but no one could have predicted what would happen next. It all started with one woman, Frau Trophia. One day, without warning, she stepped into the streets and began to dance. But this was no ordinary dancing. Her movements were frantic, uncontrolled, almost as if she were possessed. Hours passed, then days, and she couldn't stop. Soon, more people began to join her. One by one, men, women, and even children found themselves dancing uncontrollably. Within a week, nearly 100 people were infected, and within a month the number grew to over 400. The local authorities were baffled. Was this a curse, a disease, or something worse? Doctors ruled out supernatural causes and diagnosed it as hot blood, believing that the only cure was to let them dance it out. Yes, you heard that right. The town's solution was to encourage more dancing. They built a stage, brought in musicians, and let the patients continue their frenzy. But instead of curing them, it only made things worse. The dancing went on for weeks. People collapsed from pure exhaustion. Some reportedly died from heart attacks or strokes. The streets were filled with bodies, both of those still dancing and those who never got back up. Desperate for answers, the people turned to the church. Some believed the dancers were cursed by Saint Vitus, the patron saint of epilepsy and convulsions. Eventually, priests banned music and ordered mass prayers, and as mysteriously as it began, the epidemic slowly faded away. But the mystery of the dancing plague didn't end there. Similar outbreaks were reported throughout medieval Europe, though none were as devastating as the one in Strasbourg. Even today, historians and scientists still debate what really happened. Some believe it was mass hysteria, triggered by extreme stress and hardship. Others suggest it could have been ergot poisoning caused by a hallucinogenic mold found in rye bread. But the truth remains unknown. Could something like the dancing plague happen again, or was it a one-time event lost to history? Either way, it remains one of the strangest, most chilling medical mysteries of all time. What do you think caused the dancing plague? Was it disease, madness, or something even more mysterious? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Like and subscribe for more forgotten history.